Hi students, welcome. This is Varsha Max. Okay, so this is our sixth lesson, problems on quadratic equations. So it means applications of quadratic equations. So how much the quadratic equations used in our daily life. So that is what our lesson. So this is our exercise 6 from R.S. Agarwal book. So I am going to read the book question in the book itself. So this is our ICSE Foundation Mathematics. Okay, class 10th R.S. Agarwal book. So this is page number 65. Okay, so this is our last sum. See, a bus covers a distance of 240 kilometer at a uniform speed. Okay, so the sentence finished here. A bus covers a distance 240 kilometer. So distance is given at uniform speed due to heavy rain. So rain has come. So its speed gets reduced. So speed automatically reduced, okay, after the rain. So by 10 kilometer per hour. Okay. So it means already some speed is there. So it is reduced by 10. Okay. So we don't add that speed. Okay. And as such that it takes 2 hours longer to cover the total distance. So as the speed reduced, the time also increased. Okay, so the time is increased by 2 hours. Okay, to cover the total distance. So assuming the uniform speed to be x kilometer per hour, form an equation and solve it and evaluate to x. So this is what our question, students. Okay, now go to the problem. This is the very easiest sum. So I have written again the question. See students, this is our distance. So distance is 240 kilometer. Okay, so the distance will not change. So always distance 240 kilometer. Okay, so here in this question, when we read, the time and the speed is changing. So d 240 kilometer. Okay, you have two cases. In one, the speed here, the speed first at uniform speed we can take. Okay, let the speed be x. Okay, here after the rain, this is due to rain. Okay, so due to rain, the speed is reduced. So here it is x. So we can write x by 10 kilometer per hour. Okay, so do you understand this step, ma? Yes. Isn't it easy? Yes. So we have written yes. So what about the time? So here it is time 1. This is time 2. So what is it given? Reduced by 10 kilometer. As such, it takes 2 hours longer to cover the total distance. So the time is delayed. So what I mean by that? Here it is T1. Okay, first T1. T2 is reduced by 2. Okay, so T2 is equal to T1 minus 2. Okay, shall we return like? So do you understand this step? So it is the reducing time because here only the speed is reduced. So the time is also reduced. Okay, so this is T1. Here it is T2. So what is the relationship between us? Between this, T2 is when you reduce 2 from T1, you get T2. Okay, so this is our equation. Okay, so how will you write what is distance formula? Distance by time. So T2 is equal to again distance by speed 2. Distance by speed. Okay, so now substitute T1 is equal to what is that distance 240 and S1 that is x. So in this condition time 2 is, so distance is 240 by S2. So what is our S2 ma? That is x minus 10. Okay, so we have two cases. Okay, so this is T1 and T2. We find out the T1 and T2. So what is the relationship between this? So you can write T2, T1 minus 2. So T2 is 240 by x minus 10. Okay, So minus t1, so 240 by x minus 2. So this is simplifying. Okay, so 240 by x minus 10 minus 240 by x to minus 2. So simplifying, you take your 240 outside, 1 by x minus 10 minus 1 by x equal to minus 2. Okay dear, so cross multiplication, see this is 240, so x minus 10 by x minus 10 into x equal to minus 2. Okay, so simplifying this, x minus x plus 10, this is multiplying this, x square minus 10x by minus 2. So x cancel. Okay, so what do you get finally? See, you can 240 here, so again 240 into 10. Okay, so 2400, this is minus 2 x square minus 10x. Okay, so you can simplify this 2. So the 2 comes by division, x square by minus 10x. So if we cancel, you get 1200. So this is minus 1200 x square minus 10x. So the minus 200 goes this side. So this is x square minus 10x plus 1200 equal to 0. So this is our final equation. Okay students, do you understand this step? So this is what our final quadratic equation. So when you solve, definitely you will get the answer.